Hi and welcome to another episode of Strange Superstitions. This is episode 3. Today we are looking at superstitions concerning death. Number 1. The grave. It was believed that if a person was evil during their lifetime, only weeds would grow above their grave, whereas if they were good, their plot would grow flowers. It was also believed that a woman would come back to haunt her family if she was buried in black. Now that is something we've been doing wrong for a long time then. Number 2. Dreams of death. If you dream of someone dying, that is a sign that there will be a birth, whereas if you dream of a birth, that is the sign that someone close to you will die. But to be safe, just stay up all night drinking coffee. Number 3. Dogs in the night. If you can hear a dog howling in the dead of night, it is a sign that there will be a death before sunrise. I know what a lot of you are thinking. If he doesn't stop howling, it's going to be the dog. Number 4. Mirror. Make sure your mirrors are nice and secure, as there is a belief that if a mirror in your house is to fall and break by itself, someone in the house is soon to die. Also, in a house where someone has recently died, you should cover all the mirrors in the property, as whoever sees their own reflection in that house will soon die too. Number 5. Umbrella. In a house, if you are unlucky enough to drop an umbrella on the floor, that is a sign that someone in a house will be murdered. So if you're clumsy, stay the hell away from my house. Number 6. White moth. Ugh. A white moth trying to get into your house or already in your house means that someone close to you is going to die. The moth is going to kill him. I didn't like moths before this, and now I have a superstitious reason to hate them too. Number 7. Eyes. Someone close to you is going to die if your left eye is twitching. That's happened to me a couple of times. Not the dying, but the twitching. Another belief is, if someone that is laid to rest has their eyes open, they are looking for someone to take with them. That's just messed up. Number 8. Bird. If a bird is in your house, that is a sign that someone has died. Whereas if a robin flies through your bedroom window, it means that a death is soon to happen. Now this is unfortunate because I like birds. Number 9. Cemetery. Coming across this superstition was really weird. I remember when I was younger, whenever I was in a car going past a cemetery, I'd always hold my breath for some reason. I can't remember why, I just thought I had to. It was many years before I stopped doing it, and this superstition concerning cemetery states that you should hold your breath whilst passing a cemetery, as if you were to breathe, you would breathe in the spirit of someone that has recently died. That is seriously crazy. You'd be like, oh my god, I just inhaled Casper. Number 10. Clock. It is bad luck to anyone that does not stop any clocks that are found within a room where someone has recently died. Also, if you have a clock that has not worked for a while that suddenly chimes, that is a sign that a family member will soon die. Lesson being, if your clock stops working, hit it with a hammer. Number 11. Funeral. The superstitions concerning this is, if a person's soul has reached heaven, thunder will be heard shortly after their funeral. Which is, if you're familiar with what's been happening recently over the last couple of days, a couple of people have reached heaven then. Also, pointing at a funeral procession will bring you death by the end of the month, so don't go doing that. You should never wear new clothes to a funeral, especially new shoes. And also, a pregnant woman should never attend a funeral. So if you're pregnant and you fancied getting out of a funeral just recently, there you go. And finally for this list, number 12. Dying. It is believed that people will go straight to heaven if they happen to die on either Christmas Eve or Good Friday. Also, when a person dies, no lock should be locked and the window closest to the dying person should be left open, so that the soul can be released. That's it for this list. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. I just know he's got a knife tucked away somewhere. I can see it in his beady little eyes.